going to show you how we're going to carry out the inspection for the flooring. Okay, so after we inspected the flooring, so now we're going to check on the wall. Okay, so this one, the bedroom, we're going to take as a sample. How we're going to check for this wall. So again, for the wall, we're going to check for 5 criteria as well. Okay, the first criteria normally we'll check is finishing. Just like the flooring, firstly we'll walk around and look at our wall, make sure our wall is free from any stain mark. For example, if you see some stain mark, or you see, you can see these patches or not? Sometimes you can see the patches, which is the patches is left over from the touch-out work from the contractor. Or for example, this will be the other one, or the paint drip. That means the excessive paint that's dripping down. The second item that will check on the wall will be on the alignment and evenness. Okay, come, let me show you what are the tools that we will check on the wall alignment and evenness. So for the wall alignment and evenness, basically we will be using 2 tools. This one will be spirit level, 1.2 meter, and the other one will be on L square. Alright, so let me show you how we're going to check. For us to check on the wall alignment, we're going to put a spirit level on the wall, and then we're going to press it. And then we see, is there any visible gaps or not? So if there's any gap that is more than 3 mm against 3 mm, so that means that it failed to comply with the industry standard. Not only that, we will be checking on the squareness as well, which is, for example, we're going to put on at the corner. Okay, we're going to put on the corners here, and then we're going to look at the gap. Then we're going to look at the gaps here. Make sure the gap is not more than 4 mm. And according to the standard is, for this 300 lengths, it should not have a gap that is more than 4 mm width.
Or do we need this gap?
Yeah. Next, we're going to move on the third criteria, which is we're going to check on the wall, make sure there's no visible damages. That's me. Any cracks, any chippings, any visible damages that we found on the wall, we will capture it. Okay, to give you a hint, normally the cracks will happen at this place. So you can see the hairline cracks in this area. You can see the crack lines. So we're going to take out the tapping rod. We're going to check on the hollowness, because the hollowness is not only happens on the flooring, it will actually happen on the wall itself. This is hollow, solid, hollow, solid, solid. So this one means how we check on the hollowness.
As our conversation goes along, I realize that doing a proper home inspection requires tedious work, tools and knowledge. So that means that if we were to do our own home inspection, we can only cover certain basics. If we want to go further, then we will have to engage professionals like Joshua Kang.
Move on to the last item. Okay, after we check on the finishing, alignment, crack damages, hollowness, and the last one we're going to check is, we're going to check on this joint. Okay, this joint, it must be visually straight. Visually it must be straight, because sometimes when we look at the wall, the jointing itself, you can see that it's just crooked. It's crooked, it's not straight. So in this case, while we see the jointing itself is not done it properly, we can actually complain. We can actually highlight it to the developer.
In our next episode, we'll be talking about how to check your windows and doors. So don't forget to follow us at Propview for more videos like this.